He's earned a virtual rock pile title. Some people have called him the Motor City Madman, Terrible Ted, the Wild Man of Rock and Roll, and the Nuge.
That was some Detroit rock and roll video there. You know, statement was being made, I presume.
Oh, I saw you with your machine gun. Your guitar turned into a machine gun.
Gibson Uzi, I love it.
You collect those things, don't you? Yeah. Don't you have some, what is it, plantation or farm or wildlife reserve that you
At one time it was a wildlife reserve, then I moved in.
You moved in.
And we've been eating well since. No, I've got a nice ranch in Michigan that I desert to every year, and it's home sweet home, and it kind of replenishes the old batteries, so to speak.
We had a guy on here earlier that's going to be racing against you on Saturday, Bruce Penhall from Chips, and you and he both are in the Toyota Grand Prix in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Now, what got you into car racing? You don't look like a guy who would be racing cars.
Oh, there I was in the downtown expressway doing the shimmy, shimmy, coco pop, non-stop, boogie, bop, bebop, bop, lamb, bamboo, and I realized that I was destined to drive, and this is a chance.
Got that, Jim?
This is a chance for me to drive and kind of flex my Detroit white boy hot rod muscles legally. The legal part is really a kick, so I jump on the opportunity, and I get to blow up a couple Toyotas and dig it.
Blow them up?
Sure, virtually. We went through 2 rear ends just practicing last year.
No kidding, really?
It was like a dream come true. You know, I was kind of weaned on that horsepower era. And,
no, Detroit's real big on people testing out cars and things like that.
They've called me in a number of times to test things out.
Yeah, right. Shelby.
Shelby made them hot Mustangs. Yeah, I drive Fords myself, but the Toyota people have been great, and they've been kind of just slipping vehicles underneath me, and I just keep driving them.
And blowing them up.
Yeah, I did real good, too. Yeah, we get to play
jump. Toyota, what's that thing they do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I was going to do one of those where I jumped clear out of the frame. They weren't used to rock and roll energies.
We have some footage of you in action driving a Toyota.
I'd like to see this.
And we're going to,
I'm pretty good.
And you can comment on it as we watch it.
All right.
I think this is from last year's Long Beach Toyota Grand Prix.
Yeah, let's watch this. There I am out front, probably.
Oh, it's slow. What is Oh,
I don't know what this footage is. I just know I did the ultimate maneuver on the intro. I could kind of anticipate the drop of the green flag, and I kind of just did a big squirt right between a whole bunch of cars.
How fast were you going? It doesn't look all that fast.
No, it does look kind of wimpy, doesn't it?
Yeah, really.
You're giving us all this rock and roll stuff here, and you're driving 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, I've done better than that going to the store for bread and milk. But basically, you got to keep your perspective. Well, I think there's one stretch we get up to about a serious 120, 130 miles an hour. Wow. But most of this stuff is maneuvers. You know, you got to know where the apex of the turn is, and there I just about lost it there. I love it. I found the brakes, and you basically got to control yourself a bit, which isn't exactly my forte. But there he goes. I love it. That was a Detroit rush hour move there.
Where'd you end up last year?
I ended up first place celebrity finish, much to the chagrin of everyone, because Bruce Jenner really beat me. But that guy's been to school and everything. They kind of helicoptered me into the seat and said, "Okay, Ted, go." And I did pretty good. Dan Gurney and Bruce Jenner caught me in the last couple laps.
But they're on the pro side of it now.
Yeah, well,
Bruce Jenner's been moved to the pro side.
Yeah,
also.
I went to a little British motor school of racing here last week out of Riverside, and I was taught a couple little licks I think will assist me this week in shaving some time off my laps. So I'm gonna do all right.
What about Bruce Penhall? Do you think he'll be any competition for you this week?
No.
Not at all?
No.
No, you'll just pass him right away.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice guys driving. You know, basically you're at the mercy of the mechanical machine, too. You know, if that thing kind of dumps on you, it's all over anyhow. Parnelli Jones, top dog driver on earth, you know, last year, taking on that green flag, and before the first turn, he bite the royal dust right there, you know. And if your car goes down, you know, it don't matter how hot you are, vehicle's over, you're over. So I'll get out there and flex them a bit, you know.
What about your record company? They get upset that you're out there racing around, and what if there's no more Gonzo rock? People
tend to avoid me with attitudes like that. They don't come to me and say, "Please, Ted, we don't want you to do that." They just know better. I'm going to do it, you know.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You going back out on tour soon? Do you still do
we might hit South America this summer. We're working on a new record now. Do a little security work in Central America on weekends. But I think we're going to stick with the new record and putting a killer video together this fall and probably not tour North America this year. You know, young Ted's showing up in every city that's got electricity would see me come cruising in every 10 months, plugging in and cranking, you know. So this year I thought I'd give him a breather and stay south of the border for a while.
We're going to take a little break and come right back. More with Ted Nugent and everybody. Stay with us.